about that. Next game I want to talk about, I know you're not gonna want to talk about,
Yes.
but I have to bring this up because I would be remiss if I did it, man. And that is Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. You see how the air just left his entire body, guys, as I brought this up. DC's not a fan of these types of games, but I am, and I'm gonna tell you why, man. Like originally when I saw the announcement for this game, I kind of just was like, whatever, cool. It's just like another, Naruto anime fighter. But I feel like this game is really gonna embody the spirit of what Dragon Ball Z is, right? And RIP to Akira Toriyama, man. I have to play this game in his honor. Like I just have to. And I just think like the way that the care that they're putting into this game to really make this for the fans, like, this is not gonna be a serious game. If you guys are, if people are looking for like a serious fighter to play and compete in, like this is gonna be absolutely ridiculous in all the best ways, man. Like I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. DC hates it because he hates Goku, like I hate Boruto. But I'm happy. I'm here for this, man. I'm gonna gift this game to you. I'm just going ahead and tell you that right now. So you have to play it. He's just sitting there.
Okay, so let me tell you something. All right, let's just clear the air here. I grew up on Dragon Ball, like the most of us,
Yes,
right?
we are, Dark Star. Yes, we are.
I grew up on Dragon Ball, man. I grew up on Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z. I even watched GT, bits and pieces of it. People don't want to admit that, but I will. I watched a
Yeah.
little bit of it. I thought Baby could have been like one of the greatest villains of all time, but they dropped the ball. But that's another story. But when Super came along, right? When Super came along, I feel like what they did to Goku character was just there was character development in the wrong way, meaning he got dumber than what he originally was. Like,
Yeah.
I do not like, there's no beef with Goku per se. I do not like Super. I do not like Super's version of Goku. Like, I just hate him. He's just so dumb. Like, I get it. Like, okay, lovable oath, blah, blah, blah. I get it. But it seems like in Super, they just went overboard with his kind of goofy dumbness. It's like very few scenes where Goku is actually
Yeah.
like serious. So that's my beef with like Goku. I don't hate the whole series of Dragon Ball. It's just what Super did to Goku's character makes me hate Goku as a character. And it's like, as far as the game goes, anime fighters have never really been my thing at all.
I respect that.
Outside of Dragon Ball Fighter Z, outside of that, I kind of like make fun of them, call them kick punch special supers, whatever. Um, but this one, it just like I've been watching it, and if I feel like I try to force myself to like a game, then I just really don't like it.
I
Because
got
I've
you.
been watching all the sparking clips. I've been watching all the little sparking previews and whatever they had to show for the game. And it's not really giving me anything outside of nostalgia and
Sure.
recreating these epic battles. And I've been arguing with people online for about a month straight about this
They've
game.
been at
Like,
your
I'm
neck, man.
tired.
They've been at your
I'm
neck about
tired
it.
of talking about this game with people. I get it, man. It hits a chord for y'all, all you nostalgia lovers, all you people who want to Jiren versus the biggest thing, Jiren versus Broly. Like that's a thing. Everybody wants to recreate that battle and see who
Right.
wins. And I get all that. It's just not for me. I'm not hyped for any of that. Like I'm
Yeah.
not.
I think
They it's just not there. Like even like I think they're gonna have like Black Frieza in the game, and then there's power scaling. Like so, the last tidbit of information they dropped on that game, right, was characters were gonna have their true strength, meaning that Krillin can't fight Black Frieza or he gets his boots smoked.
I like that.
Um,
I'm actually not mad at that. Did you
and
see?
so I got yelled at because people was like, "Oh," because I made a comment and people was like, "Oh, you must have never played Tension," blah blah blah. I said, "No, I haven't because I don't like the game." And then that started a whole argument. And I was trying to explain to people that could be a good thing or a bad thing because it can cause people to just kind of pick the same characters.
I'm gonna tell you, that's what happens in most anime fighters. Like The just like you said, the power scaling thing, that was a big thing in Naruto Ultimate Ninja games. Like certain characters were obviously more powerful than certain other ones. And just like BZ said in the chat, shout out to BZ, by the way. Happy Father's Day, man. Thank you for stopping by. I think this game will be this game will be fun for a few months, and then everyone's gonna forget about it. I completely agree with that. And that's all I want, though. I ain't going in, with me, when it comes to Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, I don't, just like I tell DC this all the time, I don't ever look for deep storylines, character progression, that type of stuff for Dragon Ball Z.
It's
for
the
me,
same story.
Because you won't get it. You just not gonna get it. You haven't got it since the 80s. Goku hasn't made strides to be a good father since then. And he's never gonna be a good dad.
He's a little base baby.
He's a bum. He's a bum father. He doesn't kiss his wife on the mouth. Let's just get it all out, right? Like,
not even on a cheek.
Yeah, he's gonna be a terrible father forever. But I think this is just gonna be a fun game to play with friends. Like, this is, to me,
and
just,
that's fine.
Nostalgia.
Super made him dumber.
He did. They did.
Super made him dumber. He's even like watch Dragon Ball. Watch Dragon Ball. Just go watch highlights of Dragon Ball Z, how Goku act, and then watch Super. He's a doofus. Like, he's unbearably dumb. Like, he's so stupid. It don't make no. Even they said it. They like Whis in so many words said it. Like, you rely on brute strength to win. Like, Vegeta is more of a tactician. He's thinking,
Goku's been punched in the head too many times, man. I will tell you, and we can move on, because we'll be on this all day. I would tell you my favorite, my favorite touch from this game is Hercule. I don't know if you've seen.
Yes. Okay, I will give you that.
So
I will give
when
you
Hercule powers up in this game, instead of, because he doesn't have ki, right? He has a spotlight on him that just gets brighter. And Hey, man, I'm all in for this, man. This comes out, I think, the week before my birthday, too.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, yeah,
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. That's funny.
Like,
funny.
Oh my gosh, man. It's just going to be stupid fun with friends, man.
And watch Hercule. Somebody gonna pick Hercule and be bodying people.
Let me see.
They're gonna be bodying people.
Sparking.
Bruh, they gonna be beating all the because everybody gonna go to Broly. It's gonna be Broly's. You're gonna have a shit ton of Jiren players. You're gonna have all the strong players. People are gonna be picking. And
I'm just gonna pick Hercule,
if I ever play that game, my whole goal is to body you with the weakest person.
It's gonna be great, man, because he calls in like Boo, like he used to in the older games too, to fight, like to do stuff. It's gonna be great. Like, I'm sorry.
Y'all have fun with that.
Gosh,
y'all have
man.
fun with that, man.
I'm gonna play it for a couple months, and I'm never gonna play it again. I'm gonna forget about it, and I'm super okay with that. I'm trying to find this really quick.
No, because I think it'll get a boost. It'll get a boost as DLC come out for it. But they have so many characters. I wonder like what the DLC is gonna look like.
And he doesn't fly either, by the way. He just kind of like pushes air under his feet, like because in the older games he used to have a jetpack, but he can only float for a certain amount of time before he falls back to the ground. So this game's gonna be great, guys.
Oh my god, man! Oh,
I'm so excited for this, man. Okay, that's it. All right, next game.
Man.
You got it.
Christ, leave me alone. All right, so this one, very interesting game.